This tutorial we are going to talk about how we can couple multiple purchase requests into one purchase order and take up to the next level of purchasing cycle, so that I start composing initial document of purchase request, and then we are going to couple them into one purchase order. So let's see, this is my module, and I'm here on the purchasing request document, and I'll compose one here by where I'll be explaining that which item are in fact required. So I'll choose one by one mm, item from item master, and then the requester has to define the quantity of the item required at this stage, along with the required date of each particular item, which can be changed item to item, and uh, you can add as many as item you require you request at this stage. And there is also there is also field to describe the target warehouse for which or location or warehouse for which the material is being requested. So you can also write a narrative subjective line for further of further personnel involved in this process. And this is the document date, and this is in fact required date by which those items are required, this PR is being generated. So I'll save it, and I'll submit this document, and we can instantly duplicate this document to so that I'll be coupling these two material requests for one purchase order. So these two items will remain same, and I'll change the quantity for each one. And this is how you can create material request, and now we need to pull these two into one purchase order. And once these are submitted and approved, then you can go ahead and use them, push them into further processing into a purchase order document. So uh, I can push and pull both information by using the current document. So if I can create a purchase order from here, but in fact, if I would like to go back to my module and use purchase order document for we are here on the list of the purchase order, and I have to click add purchase order, and then I have to pull material request which I've just created, these two most recent one into one purchase order. And that's the what yeah, that's what I want to show you at this stage, that we can couple those two purchase requests into one work order, one purchase order, sorry. So these four items are lining up here in the item table. Item grid, you can see the item grid here, and we can even customize the grid view by clicking on this button. So you can just drag and drop the fields like this, and you can even resize them if you want. Then you can update. So you see the column, the grid view has been changed, and I'm going to grant this PO to a supplier, and you see the supplier master is populating here. And if you don't see your supplier, you can just click by create a new supplier here, and instantly you can create supplier by working with this quick entry form. So for example, if my supplier was not in there, so I can just start creating a new one. Supplier group. And supplier is already populated here. So it was saved as a master record, and now it is populated here in this document of purchase order, and now I can keep going, recording this purchase order, where I have link up those two material requests into one document of purchase order. And if you go for each item, you will see a link of respective material request document, uh, attached with particular with this particular work order. So these two items belongs to the particular material request of this was 7 and 8 number of material requests. These are all attached here in this particular purchase order. So this is how you can couple two material requests into one purchase order.